I lost my grandma Britta to COVID-19. She was enthusiastic, she was loving, she was this very positive person. My grandma was an amazing force in my life growing up. When she was a young woman, she joined the Women's Army Corps. So this was World War II, and she was engaged, and her fiance did not want her to join. But she felt very called to do her part. She felt very called to serve her country in a time of need. That's the kind of woman she was. She had a college degree when it wasn't normal for women to do so. She had a career. She volunteered in the community. She taught life skills classes for people with little resources. So she did a lot of work to try to help those around her. She was so proud that I was a nurse. She had a wall of pictures in her room. And so everything we sent her would go on the wall of pictures, and there were graduations, and there were birthdays, and there were Christmases. And then there were just the pictures of my kids in everyday moments, because she loved my kids. She loved them so much. We did not have the chance to go and say our last goodbyes. We did not have the chance to sit with her in those final moments. We did not get to do a funeral. It seems like a lot of times people dismiss the loss that we have in this nation due to COVID, because the victims are elderly, or they are high risk, or they have comorbidities. But that does not mean that her life was not meaningful. That does not mean that her death is not a tragedy. On behalf of my family, and on behalf of the 300,000 other families who are experiencing similar loss, do not dismiss this virus. Do not dismiss these deaths. This is very real. And each number in that death tally represents a person with a family. This is a family with an open seat now at the table. This is a family who wants to share their lives with someone whose death was preventable. Wear a mask, social distance, wash your hands. Do these things to protect yourself and your family. Think about the people in your life who are at risk, and make decisions that will help us slow the spread and stop the death and the pain and the loss. I am asking you to honor my grandma Britta by taking care of one another.